Hey everybody, this video brings me and Chris out to Morgantown, Pennsylvania. We're gonna check out somewhere that we've only been once before, not together. This was a long time ago. He was here, a long time ago I was here. This is the Mill property. It's a, I guess, 2-floor antique store, or at least I'm thinking it's 2 floors. We're going in through the bottom floor, through the back, so I have no idea really what to expect. Like I said, it's been a long time, like maybe 15, 20 years since I've last been in here. So is it gonna be good? Is it gonna not be good? Oh, it's gonna be good. First thing I'm coming across here are a few movies. There's the Harrison Ford Patriot Games and Clear and Present Danger. Oh, and Hunt for Red October multi-feature set there. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is. Rock Video, If Productions. I mean, there's the Ramones that are on the front. The video stars are available. What? What is it? I don't know. $4. Over 150 rock video. I guess this is something they would give out as like a promotional piece. I have no idea. That is intriguing though. Unfortunately, it's written all over, and since I don't actually know what it is and it's $4, I'm probably just going to pass on that. They got some Beatles, some interesting stuff here, but I'm thinking nothing I need. Okay, well actually after a little bit of further inspection, it looks like it's a Beatles special. I guess I should have noticed that there by what it says on the front, but I don't think this is actually legit. Looks like it was a bootleg, so I don't know, but man, I love that artwork on the front. Still, I'm going to pass. Every time I come across these Muzzy cassette tapes, it always takes me back to being a kid. Not that I ever used to use Muzzy. Never learned a second language as a child, though. Thinking about it, I probably should have. It just takes me back to watching cartoons as a kid, because pretty much during every single commercial break, they would always play the commercials for Muzzy. The un, deux, trois. Yes, that's French are speaking. And no, these children aren't French. They're American. And these actually are the French versions. That is so awesome. Should I buy them for Sean?
Oh, look at this. Gremlins 2.
That's awesome.
Batch.
On VHS, which you want to pick up, because there's actually that scene where in the movie the film breaks when the Gremlins are watching a film, and I think Hulk Hogan or something stands up in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. But in the VHS release, the home video release, they actually changed that scene to make it look like your VCR is all spazzing out. So if you're into collecting different like variations of films, you want to grab yourself the VHS copy. I got it in my collection. Are you getting it for your collection?
Oh, a gremlin took it.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I think a gremlin's gonna kick this home with me.
I don't think he's capable of saying yes or no. Possibly though. He's got that down. All right, Chris. Well, you can have your gremlins. That's fine. I'm gonna just take this right here though. I don't know how do you keep missing these things? They're sitting right there. Yeah, I don't care. I just got myself a nice, cool $1,000 right here. That is actually pretty cool, but no, I can't do that. I can't get into collecting Star Wars stuff just because it has Jar Jar on it. I have to stick with stuff that is just Jar Jar specific.
You put some stuff in front of it and just cover all this up.
If I get into collecting this stuff, it's gonna get way out of hand, way too fast, and I'm not doing that. There's a ton of media over here, lots of records, which is really cool, but I'm not about to look through every single one of these. And they do have a bunch of CDs, which I probably will actually have to go through. What I'm most interested in, though, are the DVDs and maybe, I guess, at least one Blu-ray here. I'm already seeing things like some A&E. This is The Competition Robotics, brand new factory sealed for only $2. That I am definitely picking up. And what is this? Mary sitcom. Whoa, $2 for this as well. Also brand new factory sealed. That Girl, Father Knows Best, The Flying Nun, McHale's Navy, Bewitched, Beverly Hillbillies, Donna Reed Show, all the Christmas episodes. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that as well. That is really, really cool. Not necessarily seeing any... Oops. And this is why we can't have nice things. All right, so I went through all the music, all the rest of the DVDs, all the VHS as well, and this is the only thing I'm picking up. So let's get out of this little section before we do any more damage. Here's another tower of DVDs, and I'm already seeing some really cool stuff like Cities of the Underworld Season 1. This is a fantastic show. Now, I already have it in my own collection, don't need it, but if not, I would be picking that up because that is fantastic. There's What the Bleep Down the Rabbit Hole. That's pretty cool. Ooh. I'm thinking I'm finding a Warner Archives title here. Yeah, this is Tell It to the Marines for only $2, I think is what that says. That is awesome. I still don't know why I am always coming across Warner Archives releases, and looks like other than some fingerprints and some smudges, that is minty. So, yeah, all right, for $2, I'll buy a Warner Archives. Unfortunately, though, other than the I Am Legend Steelbook for $4 on DVD, which I'm not going to pick up, I don't really see anything else all that interesting. They do have the Star Trek original series for $15. I mean, that's kind of interesting, and some seasons of NCSI, not really a show I'm into. And oh, what's Chris finding?
This is the Jim Henson Creature Shop Jack Frost. This is still sealed, so I'm thinking about possibly
picking it up. Possibly, I don't know. It's brand new factory seal. It's $3. Thinking you possibly, definitely need to get it. I gotta say though, my favorite part of this movie is when the snowman has sex with Shannon Elizabeth. Oh, that's just an amazing scene. So Chris just found something interesting over here in the case. As you can see, there are all these buttons, and within those buttons was this, a Sesame Street Ice Follies Big Bird button. Did you ever see the Sesame Street Ice Follies?
No, but I just got one of the programs from this. So this is really
that.
cool. These are only available at the show.
At the Follies, yeah. So what were they asking on that?
$8, but the entire booth here
yes, 20% off. So
what's that, like
$6 or something?
Yeah,
you
so
gonna pick it up?
This is coming home with me.
Seriously, every single antique store I go to, I come home with a brand new ghost. I don't understand why these things exist. No, okay, I understand why they used to exist. I don't understand why they exist anymore. Every single one of these photos should just be burnt. I know that's somebody's relative, that's somebody's great grandmother and great grandfather. I don't care. Put it in a bonfire. I don't feel like coming home with a new ghost today. I'm sick of being haunted. There's some really cool stuff over in this stand though. There's a Sprout plush, which is really awesome. A phone sign. This is the actual sign that would be attached to a phone booth. Do you guys remember what a phone booth is? Who out there has never used a phone booth or doesn't even know what a phone booth is? I guarantee you a big part of my audience probably doesn't, which is kind of sad. It makes me feel really, really old. But again, some cool stuff. There's a Kiss glass. I guarantee the people who don't know what a phone booth is probably don't even know who Kiss is. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably know who Gene Simmons is, though. Of course. What is that? Is that your Gene Simmons?
No,
that's your Gene Simmons.
Tongue with a mask. It's kind of hard to do.
Back to the booth. There's also a really cool baby Donald here. I don't know. Now all I can think about is Chris and his that. Wait a minute now. Okay, do you want me to really, really date myself? This is a telephone index. Let me explain, kids. So there was once a time when you didn't just have everybody's phone number on speed dial on your iPhone. You actually had to write people's phone numbers down to actually to have them. And that's what this is. It's everybody's little phone numbers you can keep on pieces of paper. You want to look up Bob, you go to B and you can look up Bob. But you're also maybe wondering, well, what's the design? It's a design of a rotary phone. Who out there has never used a rotary phone? I've used a rotary phone. Those were still things back in the 80s when I was a kid. Oh my God. Okay, it's official. I'm a really, really, really old man. Chris is down here digging through the records. Anything good? Oh, of course. We got some Sesame Street.
Aren't you glad that I came here today and found this record?
But yeah, I am so glad you found yourself a Sesame Street record.
But
Never been so glad before in my life.
Glad of the price.
$12 for a Sesame Street record? I'm gonna say that is not a possibly. That is a very quick pass.
That is. Aren't you glad I'm putting this back?
Yeah. Oh, but look, you're missing the Pro Action Deluxe with real hitting action and scoreboard Mark McGuire. Does it come with steroids? Oh no, Chris is finding himself a Walt Disney treasure book here. Let me take a wild guess. We've got, of course, we've got our Song of the South, our Brer Fox, Brer Bear, and Brer Rabbit, but it's not really in the best condition, is it?
But this one's really crazy. This one is called Detar Baby.
Detar Baby. Oh, all right. No. Let's cut it there. Well, speaking of books, looks like Chris has found his little nook of the store. All kinds of children's books. All right, we'll be standing here for the next half hour or so.
2 hours later.
Did this actually just happen? Did Chris go through all of these books and not find any Muppets he wanted to pick up? I mean,
Well,
he
I
did
found
find
some Muppets.
this, Muppet Babies classic nursery rhymes, but the whole thing is completely falling apart. So, all right, technically he did find some Muppets, but nothing he's going to pick up. Although he did find this, Robot Man and Friends at School, which is pretty awesome. Hardcover, that's awesome. You grabbing that?
It's missing its tape.
Oh,
It has a book tape set.
So you're going to pass on
I
it?
think I'm gonna pass. I looked it up online. No one's really
Let me
loving,
see.
loving
Well,
some Robot Man
I
these
think in
days.
that case, I know what I'm picking up for the store. If you're not grabbing Robot Man, I'm picking up Robot Man, and I'm also picking up this as well, the Norphin Trolls Camp Out Adventure, because I already have one of these books for sale in the store, and I figured for $1, why not put it with that and make a set out of it? Again, these are all on sale for only $1. No, wait.
Trolls and Robot Man.
Okay, I was gonna say
Together
don't
again for the first time.
don't be taking back that Robot Man. That's mine. I'm the one who's catching you slipping. Why did I just stop filming? You may notice this entire shelf is empty. All those books just came crashing down on top of Chris. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay, so now I don't feel bad about laughing, but
I think I got some paper cuts though.
every time when the camera's off, the best stuff happens. Okay, this time I am filming the whole thing, so when all the books come crashing down, I will actually catch it this time. So, all right, Chris, keep on looking.
I found something pretty corny. It's a book about popcorn.
Now I just want the books to fall on you out of spite. All right, so that's going to do it for the first floor, but now we're heading up to the second floor of the store, and already we found some pretty amazing stuff downstairs. I mean, we got books, we got movies, all kinds of cool things. So I'm hoping the upstairs, would you say Figment?
No, I didn't say anything about that. No, that was just your imagination.
Don't I see what you did there. Anyway, hopefully this section will be as good as the downstairs sections. Really? They actually do have some interesting Disney stuff, though. Unfortunately, no Figment. But I am kind of freaking out over this Mickey vinyl bank. That's awesome. And some W.C. Fields glasses. Anybody in the market for a bunch of W.C. Fields glasses? To be honest, those are kind of cool. A bunch of other Mickey stuff as well. Some Garfield glasses. Oh, a Mickey mug. That's really interesting. And, oh, Chris, I found some Sesame Street. There are some pretty amazing Disney mugs over here. This one's really cool. Look at that. Walt Disney World still has the Earful Tower. That is so cool. Sadly, no longer there. They're only asking $7 for that. That is very tempting because that is so awesome. But I'm kind of freaking out a little bit more over this one, this vintage Walt Disney World dad mug. That is cool. Only $4 for that one. And I am a Walt Disney World dad. So I could literally do dad jokes in Walt Disney World. Unlike this guy, doesn't have any kids, yet he just keeps with the dad jokes.
Well, we'll just mug it up around here and we'll be all good.
Oh, that is awesome. A giant Simba plush. That is so cool and really tempting as well. But no, I can't do it. I'm not going to get into collecting Disney plush because if I start, I'll never stop.
I mean, come on. Hakuna Matata.
Well, I mean, it is a wonderful phrase. Now, here's something I don't think I've ever seen before. This is a Mickey phone, but it's a backpacking Mickey phone. I honestly can't remember ever seeing one of these. I see the old rotary ones and the ones that's just kind of like him standing there with the actual phone like in his hand, but I've never seen one where his backpack is a phone. That is bizarre. That is awesome.
Probably the world's first ever mobile Mickey phone, right? This is a mobile Mickey phone. He's taking it
Because
on the go.
I see where you're going with that. Okay, somebody needs to explain to me what exactly is happening in this drawing. There is like a judge or something, or maybe a magician, because there's the hat. It's supposed to rabbit to pop out of there any second. He's got his hand over this demon-looking child here, and they're all doing it next to the nun. I don't know what's happening, but I'm creeped out, and I'm gonna walk away from this horrible drawing. What is Chris checking out? Oh my gosh, Batman Forever, Skycap sheet. Are those Pogs?
They're basically Pogs, yeah.
Do you remember Pogs, Chris? They're back in Batman Forever form. These are actually really awesome. Do they glow in the dark and everything?
A bunch of different ones.
That is a whole set of them with the store display and everything. Wow.
It's the entire
Is there a price tag on this anywhere?
There is not a price as far as I can tell. These are...
I mean, those are actually kind of amazing. I kind of want to pick these up for the store, but I don't know. I mean, if the price was right, but just wow. All right. I'm kind of amazed. Those are amazing. I just want to quickly say that I love my viewers because I don't have to look through Rolling Stones anymore, because the 2 Rolling Stones I wanted, the Spice Girls Rolling Stone and the Jar Jar Binks Rolling Stone, one of you guys sent me, and I no longer have to look for one of these really cool M&M dispensers in the box because one of you guys sent me them in the box. I love it. I just love that I can see this stuff and go, I don't need it anymore. So we just found out they're only asking $20 for this Batman Forever Skycap sheet set. I mean, that just seems like a stupid good price, but I don't really know if this is worth picking up because I looked up to see how much these were going for on eBay, and the pricing is kind of all over the place. I found like individual single sheets going for like $15, and then I found other people paying only like $2 for them. And surprisingly, there's a lot of people who actually have this entire box listed on eBay. So I don't know. It's going anywhere from like the $20 we're asking here to like $50, and I just don't know what it's actually 100% worth. So I probably should be picking this up. I'm sure I'm gonna get yelled at by a lot of you guys saying, "Oh, I would have bought that. I would have paid you $50 for it. You should have picked it up." But I think foolishly, I'm gonna pass. I know. Leave the comments. That's it. I give up. I just don't care anymore. So for a second, I thought I actually caught Chris slipping on some amazing Muppet finds. The first thing I find is this, a really cool like Muppet beach pail. I already have it. I don't need it. So
it's one mint, man.
It was like hiding back here. He didn't see it. I thought, I caught him, but
you caught me slipping because I didn't see it today.
But
I
you
saw it
already
20
have
years
it.
ago
Yeah.
when I bought it.
And then I see this. I could use a hug. Any volunteers? Miss Piggy Pin, which again, he didn't see. I saw. I already have it.
I already have it, so I'm gonna hug it out. Hug it out. It's okay.
I quit. Seriously, he's got everything. Everything. You know, I'm always saying in these videos how like, oh, Chris is catching me slipping on the books, but you know, sometimes I'm okay with that because yeah, you have fun looking down there through all those books, and I'm just going to explore the rest of the store because yeah, again, have fun. I'm not doing that. Although now that I just said that, $20 says he finds Song of the South. They've got a lot of awesome Soakies over here. Here's Felix the Mouse. I've never even heard of Felix the Mouse. Leave some comments down below. There's Smokey up there and Pinocchio, and I don't think that's a Soakie, but Queen Amidala. And ooh, look at this. There's Anakin and Darth Vader. That's really cool. I think that's a watch maybe that's inside there. I don't know. Did they ever make a Jar Jar one? If they did, I gotta find that. And Neanderthal man reconstruct. What? So you make a human face? Discovery Kids. What? Huh?
Did you just say Anakin and Darth Vader?
Yeah, you know, like Padme and Queen Amidala, or Obi-Wan and Ben Kenobi, or Palpatine, or Darth Sidious. They're all different people. All right, so Chris just finished up looking through all of these books, and what did you end up finding?
Not much, just this Knight Rider Target for Revenge.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
It's a see, hear, and read book, but unfortunately you can't really hear it because the record is missing.
So you went through all of that, and that's the only thing you found, and you're passing?
Yes, Michael.
Sucker. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the mill here in Morgantown, Pennsylvania. All in all, a pretty awesome, like, antique thrift store. I got 3 DVDs for me, 2 books for the store. You got a whole bunch of random stuff.
And the Gremlins VHS was 75% off, so I got it for 75 cents.
Are you kidding me? That's an amazingly good deal for that, so that's awesome. So all in all, again, really, really cool store. I would highly, highly recommend this place. Out front, parking, kind of insane. So if you come here, park out back. It's much easier, and they've got a door. So that's it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram, and
Muppet stuff.
And I will see you guys in the next video. And now you do the snap. I mean, how long have we been doing this? You're forgetting? Come on, get with it. All right, so, ow.